All right, I'm walking you through how to update the API version for DLRS Apex. Um, with the recent updates, Salesforce needs you to update the API version. So looking at these steps, option one has a whole bunch of steps. I looked at option two, and that looks like the fastest, easiest way to do this. If you're not super technical or not familiar with the command line, this seems like the fastest way to go. So I'm going to demonstrate that. We're going to open the developer console, and then we're going to open the triggers. We're going to find the DLRS triggers that we want to update, and then we're going to edit the API version and save that. For the test classes, we're going to repeat that, but then do that for the classes. The other important note is this has to be done in a sandbox, as you can see here. Do it in a sandbox, and then you need to create a change set, include both the triggers and the Apex test classes, and then deploy the changes to production. So we're going to start with that. So I'm going to click over to my sandbox. I'm going to click on the gear icon here. We're going to go to the developer console. We're going to make this a little bit bigger here. We're going to do File, Open. And so we're going to go to Triggers. And then if you want, just sort by name. And then look for all of your triggers that start with DLRS. So we're going to open this first one, find the API version, change that to 63. Save, and we're going to do that for each one of these. Just double click on it to open. And we'll just open each one of these here. We'll just do a save all at the end, just to be efficient. Okay, we've got all of those. We've hit save all. You can see it saving up here. And they're all done. So now I'm just going to close these out. I'm going to do File Open. We're going to go down to Classes. Let's just do this. All right, so you can just filter by DLRS. That was much more efficient. And then I'm going to click. I'm just going to open each of them. All right, and we're going to set each of these now to the latest API version. Okay, and they're all updated. Save all. And the classes have been updated, so we're going to close that. All right, so now I'm in setup, and so the next step is going to be we need to create a change set. So we need to capture the changes that we've just made. And so we're going to go in here, create a change set. All right, so now we're going to name the change set. DLRS API update. We're going to drop in our description, hit save. Then we need to add the components. We need to go to Apex Triggers, and we have our DLRS. Add to the change set. We're going to add. We're going to go to Apex Classes. Again, select just your DLRS. Add to the change set. So we have all of our updates here. And then we need to upload that. You can see you won't be able to edit it or recall it. So we're going to go upload it to production. And then they'll send us an update once that's done. And I'll pick up the recording in just a minute. All right, that only took about 30 more seconds, and then I got a notice here saying the change set was successfully uploaded. So we're good to go. So in another tab, I have brought over the production instance. I went to our inbound change sets. You can see that we have an inbound change set coming to our org. All right, now I'm going to validate the change set. So I'm just going to run local tests and hit validate. Click OK. It's going to take a few minutes, but it will start to run the deployment and validate this. Okay, just a couple minutes later, I'm back on this page, and you can see it says ready for deployment. We're going to do quick deploy. Click OK. Deployment started. Again, leave this for a couple minutes and then come back and check this page. All right, so now we're going to go back after we've given it a few minutes to deploy. We'll look at our inbound change set, and you can see that deploy was successful. So now we can go over, we're going to search for Apex, look at Apex triggers, scroll down to your DLRS triggers, and you'll see they're all updated to 63. And then we can go up to classes, go to the Ds, look at DLRS, all of them are updated to version 63 now. So now you're all set.